Welcome back to X4 Foundation. I am Magican, and we are so close to making this mission complete. This, the Holy 3-dimensional and Supreme Interior Design. As you can see here, we're working on it. As I said last time, that we are trying to get the resource in. The only one that's not reached anything now is medical supplies, and also that I should have tried to make more of these. I only had 2 of these great to the big ships giving in the resources, and they are just waiting in line. There's field calls here, but look at this. Also, this medical supplies are waiting here in line. This one is waiting in line. Space fuel. We have a lot here. There's also this one with soy husk. Everything is just there, just waiting. Also over here. So it's not because we do not have the resources, just that we have to wait for them to be delivered, and when they are done by this, they have to go. Most of them will have to take another ride. There's also a exchange there. Okay, that's small. Oh, there's some resources delivered. Let's just have a quick view on that. Which one did you get in? Good question. Oh, maybe soy husk. I'm not sure. But they are putting them in differently, and you do not have to deliver 1 before you deliver 2. You can see they are actually delivered just randomly. So it's not. There was in X3 where you had to deliver the right resources, I think, without. You cannot just put in the other resource. It will not ask for it before you deliver the first type. So that's a little bit. But as I said last time, we are waiting on this one all the time. You can see we have a lot of things coming in. Silicon. And Paul was also writing that, oh, it's because you need maybe more ships. Yeah, I think some areas, and after 4.00 here, they are asking for nearly double as the production. But in this circumstance, I think it's a bottleneck issue and not a problem with not enough resources, as I have so many ships just waiting. But down here we got the E-Dock 3 and these 2 E-Docks. I was looking to get another a third one, but we do double up how much we will get in, and as you can see, we got 3 there, and we have these 3 and these 3 down here. I should probably have made these when I started this, because these here are actually going on to the sides, and these are only going straight out. And maybe I could remove some of these and make the straight outs instead, and that could probably help us to build on top of these. But that I have to look at and see if that's actually possible. As I said, this game is a continuous of the first, when it came out, the first version on this game 1.00, and I just continue for that. So it's all the game. There's nothing left out. There's no recordings. There's nothing that I have not done. All of this has been done by me. In this situation, everything has been created, all the stations, missions, and a lot of things. But I had a few questions lately about my mega station, and it is quite of a special thing because I built it not really early, but quite early in the game. I built it here in Hachiko's Choice, and as you can see, it's not built directly under the jump gate from the Xenon space here. It's not directly under, but you can see I have a resource probe in here just for fun. But it's built a little bit to the side. I was like, when I built it, I was like a little bit careful. I said, okay, let's build it here, because if you build it just directly under, it's not built finished, everything will just get destroyed. And then I built this complex a little bit later on to make sure we get all the resources, all the things we need. And as you can see, it's not the best mansion because there's nothing really going on in this station here. So if I go in and say plan build, okay, there was something we need. Shield components and advanced electronics. Yeah, this is protection. Like, it is actually not a refined goods. what it is actually a station for silicon waffles and producing, and I can just show you here, energy cells, silicon waffles, and smart chips. That's all. And then we produce smart chips and we sell them. So that's it. But we do not have any ammunition here. I'm not sure why we have so... Let's just take a little bit of each. And you can see no missile components. But what we do have in this, let's just go for estimate. It's just a place, no workforce, nothing. And there's no economy right now, right? Because, no, let's look at the manager account. Okay, we just gave them a little bit here, but it's not that much. What I was going to show you was the other station, the mega station. That's the most important thing. And I built it for protection against the xenon up there because I was going to build a lot, and also thought maybe I could get this under my own name and keep it as ours. And I built all these defense stations here, and also just for testing. But this station here is insane. More resource coming in. It is really, 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 really good. You can see morale is free, and management, you can see it's actually quite well with the management, and we have some subordinates. They are building these, and there was a question about why I made all these manager modules. I made only 5, but if one of them goes down, then the rest will take over, and the same all the way, and they are coordinating their attacks against the other ships. I do not know more than that. I was just informed about all this if you look at the forum, but you can see it's quite beautiful made. I think one of the best thing I have made myself. I just think it's pretty fine, and you have 4 of these, so you get more in if you need it, but actually not. We are not using them right now. And then we have 4 of these luxury docks, so that's 4 for the small, where you trade a lot of goods. But the question is, of course, how many modules and bridge modules. We do have a lot, and you can see here that's 4 there and 4 there. But they have so much power in this station. It is quite crazy. Let's do this. They're still lacking some of these missiles, and you can see they're still working on it. But drones, we have 200 cargo drones, 863 defense drones, and 225. And when they come close to us, they get totally busted. I have seen on this station, I actually saw 3, 4, 5, 3 or 4 some ships, destroyers, coming to this place, just coming down from this down here, and they took from them a right turn to this station here, and they was destroyed out here. They did not even get close to it. One of them was a K, I think. It got a little bit closer, but they were just wiped out really fast, really quick. So this is a hugely, maybe totally overkill. I'm not sure about that, but you can see if they got experience for each one they're killing. There's unfortunately not that many crews on this one. I think the crew is pretty low, and normally it should be high, but it's automatically crewed. And we have these ships here, supply ship if they need some, but again, the only one is a manager on board to control all of this. Normally that would be a little bit more, but everything is automatically done. And you can see it's just working perfectly. There's nothing coming in. I have not repaired anything on this station. Everything is automatically done. All these modules I have on this one, it is perfect. Also the ship is perfect. Everything is planned and working pretty well together. The only thing you need to put in a little bit of economy, because we do not have anything that gives any credits. And that's what I changed on the other one down there in the south. On this one, they are actually earning a little bit. But that's just it. This is not, maybe I should have put in a little bit of energy cell stuff so they can sell and then just keep themselves on top. But that's actually the only thing I have not seen. I've not done with that one. Okay, that's enough about that mega station. If I build one of those inside these Xenon's base, they will wipe everything out. No problem about that. The only thing is, if we are allowed to build one of those before we get wiped out, that's something else, because it really demands a lot. I think it's around 77 billion, no million, 77 million, not billion, 77 million credits around that, and that's quite a lot compared to just a defense station. And here you can see I did build in Matrix. We actually are in control of that, even with a crack defense platform. I just put in a lot of these to attack one time to make sure that we do not get a lot of that down here. We had a trouble with Teladi. There was one 3.0, I think. The Xenon attacked and destroyed the side. Tried to come up and fix it, but it was destroyed. We could not do it, and there's this represented on, so I was like, whoa, what's going on? But when they upgraded to 3.3, I think it was 3.3 or 3.1 or 3.2, then it was back totally. I was like, whoa, they're back. So there is something going on. They are trying to do stuff. So let's see here. We do have one station. Let's see if there's anything coming on here. Yeah. Let's just give them a little bit. And that's luck. Okay, that's it about nostalgic and old things. Let's see how it went. We did get another resource in. Yeah, everything. They are ready, as you can see. They're just lining up. And I tried to get that ship out of the way. But now it's actually backing up. Hopefully not to that one. So it's really difficult to get it out here. I have no idea why it's so long to fix that. But that's the way it is. Okay, let's see how long this will take to make this one. I have to be really careful. We do have a lot here. But actually it says this. Let's just confirm a little bit there. Okay, let's see what came in there again. Oh, Claytronic completed, finished. Now it's only advanced electronics and the rest, but that's good. And let's ship less coming in. And as you can see, we only have these. Okay, we find complex. In family nude, we just put in ships in family nude, and that's actually our area. We goods complex 2. What do they need? Trade ship and mining ship solid. Okay, great. That's good to know. Let's get some trade ship and mining ship solids. Okay, we do have 2 more ships here, and this is different. This is ships that we have to be able to try to get good resources for them. Recharge rate is so little, so I'll accept that one. And here it was bold. And then beam. And then plasma. And then the mining. Software has been set. These has been set. Crew has been set. Confirm order. And then fly and wait. And this one. Auto mine. We are going to make this Nevidium here. Fly and wait, and then it has to go to auto mining. Let's see what that works out. And let's take the next ship up here. Maybe we should just change the name for it. Iridium -04. And then oh, I had to make 3. I forgot to do that on the other one. Plasma. Beam. Bolt. Mining, argon.
Something hit us.
Probably is a lot that hits you. Firm order. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but we can see it if we go in human here and go in the log. Okay, that was pretty tough hitting. Oh, look at that. Cat patrols. This is not good. He's not a bad one. Question is, can you? And why are you up there? All the way up here? What are you doing? This is dead. No flee, but it's gonna die. We're gonna lose a ship. That's been a really good asset to us. There we go. And this is these Cape destroyers. They are really a pain in the butt here with this. And I'm not even sure how they can get this, but I'm not sure why we were up here. trading something, but now that is dead. Our trade automatic L, it was not a really good leader, but it was 3 stars. That was quite impressive even, but yeah. Normally I would wipe them out of the face of the earth here with a big fleet and coming in. I've seen this before, so it came from here. And we are having these cap, if you're looking at no more. That's our personal budget, global orders. Yeah, it's up here. The Yaki 26 Xenon Terran Protector, we are working with that, was minus 15 to start with. Now it's minus 14. Crack, of course, 4 enemies, but look at that, cops. And the cops is probably, where is it? The Silent Petrarchy is our friends here. That's the problem with this. So these should not have any ability to create these ships, but they do still have some of them. And when we have a chance, I will make a pretty big fleet. We do have big fleets around. Not to say, at least we do have. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of fleets here. And they are not just small. There's a lot of them. But they are in critical sectors. I do not have that many ships, not for just for fun, unfortunately. They are in the critical sectors to protect our own shipping lines, protecting the stuff here. Well, they do have a Paranid platform. I'm a little bit curious about Xenon contested, yeah, and we do have this one up here now. Look at that, they actually have 2 of them built, but we got the area before them at all, and you can see there's no Xenon up here, and we did break them out of this, and we should probably get it if we can get more. And the interactive jump gate, you can see there's difference on these jump gates here. And there's also a data vault. I always put a satellite. I had a data vault after like the first 5 or 6 data vaults. I thought, maybe put a satellite on it. That will help a lot. But yeah. Let's see how many ships we do have left here. Out getting resources. Mining L. And then the gas, you can see it's some of them has been destroyed. Actually, a lot of them. Here we can see automatic 1, 2, 3 is gone. 6, 7, that's 3 of them are gone. 11, of course. 14. 17, 18, 19. That's 8 so far. Plus 23, 24, 25. That's 11. 11 is gone. 12 is gone. 13 is gone. That is a lot. 13 out of 35 ships. Morale is good here. Working on the pilot and then management, of course, also. That is not a bad one to have in. But again, if you have to be able to make these automatic trade, you need a good pilot and you need okay morale to get this to work. So you have an average in 3. What I remember. Yeah, skill 3, auto trade 3. So that is important. Okay, enough about that. Let's just have a quick look at this station. And then we need to build. Still waiting on all the other stuff. Iridium. are getting a little bit in, but we are buying them. Okay, the plasma and then advanced electronics, and then we go. So it's gonna be built pretty soon. That's good. Okay, let's just upgrade this again. Do that. Argon shield, all three. Not forget that this time. Bolt. Plasma. Beam. More resources coming in. Great. Plan wait. Let's look at the mission. Not these. This one. Whoa. Electronic complete. Science complete. Space fuel complete. That's 3. That means that we have lesser ships coming in. So lesser ships to block the port. That's good. But they're still waiting in line. Yeah. But this is really good. Then advanced satellites. They are waiting a little bit. They're coming out from the shadows there. They need to get a little bit more goods. I think I'll set them to the station. And like this one, sell medical supplies and then buy medical supplies and then go and sell them again. So this one needs to really deliver those medical supplies before. Yeah, they need to come in next, as they have to go and get another bunch of medical supplies before that. Also the fill coils, I'm sure they also need a little bit extra. They're not coming in right away. I think there's another trip on them. Yeah, you can see that. Execute trade. There we go. We're exchange again. And then execute trade. And then we're exchange again. Oh, come on, that's crazy. This has a lot of more. Come on. Bring it in. Oh, is it getting it? It's coming in closer now. Now it's going back. But that's it. A lot of things going on. Let's see if we can build a little bit more. Let's do that. Anti-large shields, yeah, it will be fine in this circumstance. Yeah, I'm okay with all this. Okay, there's still something lacking. I want the docking computer. Defense drone 2, cargo drone 1, repair drone 1. Maybe we should do this. Mining drone 5 to 1-1. Oh no, just 10. Then flares. Crew, that's good. And let's take 10. And then we need a lot of resources, but that's fine. Let them just build that, and then I'll bring some up on the other station up here. Here, where it did not cost anything to build. And this one is actually one of the builds I'm going for, as this is built correctly, what I think is correctly. There's been some debate about this, why build this, but why build production module first, but it's good to have these coming in with the big ship with the resources. There is a build thing outside, but when it's done, they will start coming in with resources on these one and not the building. And that's why I want them to be able to produce. And as you can see, probably they're already bringing in goods. So it's good. Except ice. Maybe it's caused with that is the hard stuff. Hydrogen, helium, ore. Ore is also hard stuff. But they need more. Silicon, yeah, we need more on that too. So it's just a matter of time, and they are producing a lot of these stuff here. Soybeans. And then later on, when we are building these, we need to build all these containers. That's fine, but after that we're going to build habitats. That's why we build these tellurium, spice production, everything that is needed for that. So let's see if we have enough. Claytron is also coming and actually buying them. That's fine. And that is actually it with that. But it's quite fun that this was actually a gray one, and then we just built a fast one, this, to get that working, and then everything was just going well, and we got that, so we do not have to pay the millions. And they also give us economy for everything that's sold here. I think that's quite a good deal. Maybe we should have like 50 on these, and then $292. That's good. And again, we heard that sound there. Spatial Soha Smart Chips has been delivered. Claytronics. It's still medical supplies, still fuel coils. That is difficult to get that. But most of these are delivered, and now they have to. These two will have a lot of runs forth, back and forth all the time. But as you can see, they're still here. And this one, I think it's done, right? It's done. It's just going flying back. And then we have to wait for these guys to deliver their goods. Haul parts. Haul parts. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Oh. I actually have these Xenon using our ports here, using the highway. Weird. Yeah, I'm actually just waiting for these plasma to be produced and advanced electronics, and then oh, that will be really good. Then we will get those, and then everything will be in order. But I think also it will be a good idea to build a lot of these ships after those 10. It will be good to produce maybe 50 more different areas and just build them. Hopefully we have enough resources to deliver so we can get them running. And also last time I was going and making sector scannings, and let's see how much we do have back here. Advanced satellites, resource probes, so there is still a lot of going on. And you can see they have been placed pretty fine. Just flying right up there. And there's nothing to place on resource probes there, so it's fine. But maybe I should place a resource probe. I've done that there, and there, and even here. Great. And here we have all the stations boxed in. Also here. And here. Oh, they've done it. They've really done it. It looks nice. And down here. Let's see here, resource probe. Okay, down here you can actually see we got something. Then we have to advance satellite there. Flying weight there. Flying weight there. Maybe enough of these advanced satellites over here. I think that's enough. I do not think we have any more. But what about resource probe? Okay, I think that's actually enough. Let that do what it has to do. And I think that's it. Just have to wait a little bit further to get all these, and then we are done here. And let's just go in here and look. Everything looks fine. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.